Your town isn't so tiny anymore. In fact, there are new buildings coming up all over the place, new treasures to be had, and if you build it right, you could walk away with a fortune. Hey guys, and thanks for joining us at Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Will Meadows.
And I'm Jonah Dew, and today we're talking about the Tiny Towns expansion Fortune, and that's designed by Peter McPherson, but this time he teamed up with Josh Wood, the creator of Cat Lady. And they've got all new art from Gong Studios and Stephanie Gustafson.
Now this version of the game adds some new bits, some new cards, and a bunch of new gameplay. AEG was kind enough to send us a copy to check out, so we're going to take a look at that in just a second. If you're not familiar with the base game for Tiny Towns, be sure to check out the review that we've done, and we also have a playthrough where if you own the game, you can actually play it with us. But let's take a look at what comes with the new expansion.
The Fortune expansion adds 10 new monument cards and 12 building cards. 6 cardboard chests, 30 wooden tokens, 10 extra cubes, and a new score pad.
Setup for the game is the same as in the base, except for each player also receives an empty chest.
The primary way to add coins to your chest is by waiting and then constructing 2 buildings on the same turn.
You can only hold up to 4 coins, although some of the new cards will allow you extra storage.
Buildings like the statue will gain you coins based on the other buildings in your town.
And monuments like the Estival Festival may cost you coins to build, but will reward you in the end.
And buildings like the Root Cellar may allow you to use your coins to feed buildings or give you other benefits.
Just like in the base game, once players have filled all of their empty spaces, the game ends and players tally their points. They will gain 1 extra point per coin in their chest, and then the player with the most points wins. We've had a lot of fun with the new expansion. We've had a chance to play it together. My family has played the original version dozens and dozens of times. A lot of replayability in that game. I think it's interesting that this is coming along because I don't think I've exhausted the replayability in the original, and now I have all kinds of new options.
Right. So the Fortune expansion to me added a heightened level of gameplay, made it a little harder. It didn't seem like there were as many cards that could earn points. It seemed like they were helping you get coins and spend coins and giving coins, but you really had to focus to figure out how you were going to get points to win the game. So kind of lower point totals when we've played, right?
Mm-hmm,
But the level of gameplay has heightened.
Yeah, I think it requires a little additional strategy because in the original, I think you could kind of just whatever resources come, you kind of build those together, make a building out of them. Usually they all worked pretty well together. I think you're right. In this version of the game, you kind of have to pre-plan, like, okay, this one's going to work with this one to get me the coins that I need for this one, and I'm only going to get 6 points at the end of the game, but I'm pretty sure that's more than anybody else is getting.
Yeah, I love the components, the new components that were added. They've got a really pretty cool treasure chest where you can put the gold, the coins that you get, and they've got like cutouts for each one, so it's easy to look around the table and see how many everybody has, and you can kind of play off that. So I like that component aspect as well.
Yep, I liked that, and I felt like they did a great job on the art. Different studio doing the artwork this time, but I felt like they were very consistent in their approach. Maybe a little bit brighter and more fun, but fits really well with everything else. You can't tell when it's on the table at a glance which ones are the old ones or the new ones, unless you have them memorized, like my wife does. But yeah, really great table presence. Everything fits together really well. I like that they added a couple of extra resource bits that you kind of may have run out on when you were playing a 6-player game before.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're interested in checking out Fortune, the Tiny Towns expansion by Peter McPherson and Josh Wood, make sure you go and grab that. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.
Before we cut to those outtakes, I wanted to tell you about a giveaway that we're doing on our website right now. We've actually got a copy of the Tiny Towns expansion Fortune from AEG. Thank you guys. I've also got a cool little t-shirt to hook up you guys with. The way you enter that contest is go to our website, tantrumhouse.com, scroll down just slightly, and on the right side there'll be a button that says enter our current contest. If you put in your email address, you'll be entered to win that. We're going to be doing the giveaway in about 2 weeks, so that'll give you a little bit of time to watch the video and check it out. But we'd love to be able to hook somebody up out there with a copy of the game. So be sure to go fill out information. One other cool tidbit is that if you fill in for the current contest right now, your name will stay in the queue for the rest of this year for all the contests that we're doing, which will give you a lot of chances to win some really cool stuff. So good luck and on with the show. Nailed it. Good job.
Perfect.
We did so good till the end.
Oh, my fault.
No, that was good. That was really good.
I was like, I thought you.
You pretty much great run through. This is gonna be easy, good stuff.
You know I don't like doing multiple takes. Trying to one take it.
Yeah. No, one takes are impossible.
Okay.
Maybe they're not.